In this video, we look at the impact of recognising student input throughout an online session. Have you ever done something for someone, completely willingly or otherwise, and then not been thanked for doing it? How did it make you feel? The likelihood is that you may have felt a little bit underwhelmed, and that the very least the other person could have done was to thank you for doing so, even if it is just a token gesture. If this happens consistently over time, you get more and more annoyed and become less and less inclined to continue to do it. Your motivation drops and you may stop doing it altogether. This is the same in class, particularly online, because we have lost those personal and non-verbal cues. At the very least, if people are offering responses to learning checks, you should thank the group for their contribution. This will help to ensure that most of the learners continue to engage and participate freely. You may find, though, that some start to drop off. You can take this a step further by mentioning students individually. If you personally mention your students, this will have the impact of making them feel appreciated for the contribution they have made. You don't have to thank everyone personally every time, just a nod to each person every now and then, concerning something they may have either written or said. Be careful not to praise and recognise unevenly, though. If you give some people more recognition than others, this will have the opposite effect, and the students you don't mention as much may zone out. Above and beyond this, you can use this technique of recognition to identify and personally engage and motivate students who perhaps are quieter or less responsive. Praising and recognising these students at specific points will grow their confidence and raise their engagement. This continued recognition is just as important then as setting the expectations in the first place. Be friendly throughout the session, recognise the group's contribution regularly, praise and recognise individual contributions occasionally, and use opportunities to specifically encourage those who aren't as involved. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.